2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm RJ. This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Chris Bosh. Weber is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derek White. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Roy. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Sacramento. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Arenas, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Lets a floater go, and it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bosh passes to Giannis. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here's Arenas outside. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, White. Bosh kicks to Giannis. White setting the pick for Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Kings.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success. Clearly a foul.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brunson. Wizards trail by 3. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Dance camp time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Weber. Brunson against White. Back to Weber. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley a screen on Roy. He was all alone on that one. Giannis has got 7 points.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Sacramento moving it around. Brunson goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Jalen Brunson.
One falls for Brunson. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Pass to Daniel. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Wembanyama. Bosh grabs the miss. Washington trailing. White with it. Hasn't made one yet. Weber, the pass to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length. He's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Daniels. Antetokounmpo on the double team. For 3, Roy. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh will bring it up for the Wizards. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Bosh dishes to Weber. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Bosh. Pass to White. Back to Bosh. Here's Weber. And again, Washington no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama passes to Arenas. Off target with his 3. The Wizards with the lead. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo stolen by Roy. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Daniels has got his second bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the middle. Here's Bosh. Bosh controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Brunson outside. Arenas against Bosh from deep 3-point territory. As Weber comes up with a rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Wembanyama looking it over. Good, nice job down low.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Giannis. He's got 7. It's tipped. And now the Kings fast break. Brunson with a clean look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Griffin's checked in for Daniels. Czar comes in for Roy. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Washington, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Mobley. McDaniels comes in for Weber. And Lillard subbed in for Derek White. Giannis, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Left side, Griffin. Outside for Lowry. Misses the 3. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Bosch. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the N1.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Lowry. Rebound by the Wizards. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Giannis has got 9.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through.
It's stolen by Lowry. And now Sacramento on the break. Outside for Wembanyama. He had a nice open look right there. And the Kings lead by 1. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Lillard outside. Bosch, that's the pick for Lillard. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Inside, here's Griffin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the left side wing. McDaniels against Griffin. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Griffin. McDaniels. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grimes passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sarr. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Griffin's shot is good.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Kessler. 6 to shoot. Kessler setting the pick for Giannis. And again, Washington no good. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. Lillard outside. Pass to Kessler. Now Bosch. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Lowry. Lillard misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Giannis. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Wizards trail by 5. Taking a look at the Wizards. Damian Lillard out there with Derek White. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Weber in at the 4. Back to White. The high post shot. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team. You understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Arenas. Wizards trail by 7. To the inside. And White, the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Eaton. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for White. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Evan Mobley's checked in for 8. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Weber with a screen on Roy. Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Brandon Roy. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 6. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Arenas against Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 8.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
And here's Arenas. He has 7. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
The first free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Mobley at the elbow. Pass to Lillard. Ring shot on the way. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Daniels. He's looking for Arenas and finds him now. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Three-pointer, Daniels. They get it back. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There it is,
guys one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Mobley, a screen on Arenas, and a deep three from Lillard. Rebound Roy. Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Brunson. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama on the attack. Shoots over Mobley. They grab their own miss and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Weber with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Weber. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Wembanyama against Mobley. Roy kicks it over to Arenas. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Clock at 6. Arenas is doubled. Stolen by Weber. 4-on-3 break. Here's Mobley. Good, and Weber gets the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Wembanyama passes to Brunson. Shoots from the high post. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got his first basket.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Roy against Giannis. Giannis is double. Here's Weber. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Wembanyama sets a screen for Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Brunson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Stars checked in for Sacramento. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Weber's got the ball here for the Wizards. Lillard with a screen for White. Lillard outside. Driving the lane, here's Mobley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Mobley's got 6.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Arenas against Lillard. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. And here's Arenas outside. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Mobley, a screen on Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Weber. He hits the second from the line. And Sacramento has possession. Leading by 5. Brunson against White. Brunson a screen on Kessler. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by the Wizards.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Out of hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Here's Daniels. Kessler with the rebound. Wizards trail by 5. Floats it up for Giannis. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Washington. Mobley the pass to White. Kessler setting the pick for White. Just 4 to shoot. Over Brunson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. White's got 4 points now in the quarter. Sacramento leading by 3. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
We've got T-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud. If you want a free T-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
Washington making some changes. Daniels is checked in for Evan Mobley. And Bosch is subbed in for White. Lowry against Lillard. Griffin a screen on Lillard. Now here's Lowry. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 3. Bosch passes to Kessler. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
On defense, the Kings. And Lillard kicks to McDaniels. Bosch hits the pick for McDaniel. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Griffin scores. The assist by Zarn. Griffin's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kessler is screen on Lowry. Lillard way outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Griffin dishes to Lowry. Griffin against Bosch. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Caught that one. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drop.
Now McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Bosch a screen on Griffin. McDaniels in the post. Griffin on him. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Wembanyama outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Sacramento making a switch here. White's checked in.
Number 13, Kobe White.
Wizards trail by 7. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 10. Back to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Lowry against Lillard. Lowry passes to Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Kessler. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Walked again. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Wizards ball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Washington. Outside Bosch.
2
Back
minutes
to Lillard.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Five on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Kings leading now by 4. Outside Lowry. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Kings foul. Wembanyama. 4th personal.
For Washington, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the free throw line for the Wizards. Kessler. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Mobley, he's checked in for the Wizards. Weber comes in for Lillard. He's off on the second. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Weber dishes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Wembanyama, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he makes the first for the Wizards. Andre Ayton's checked in for Walker Kessler. Collins comes in for Evan Mobley. And Lillard subbed in for Weber. Good on both. Wizards trail by 7. Lillard with it. 13 points in the game. Ayton sets the pick for Lillard. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 16 points.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grimes, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Griffin a screen on Bosch. 4 on the clock. Here's White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Chris Bosch.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And both free throws good for White. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard outside. Over Lowry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss, he's that open. You're going to be in for it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the famous half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shots.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Jalen Brunson. Daniels out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Roy. And at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
In the post. He's covered by Daniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sacramento ball.
Kings leading now by 6. Sacramento moving it around. In the corner, it's Arenas. Roy with the screen for Arenas. That one falls. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And that one's good by Giannis.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Brunson against White. 3-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Brunson the pass to Wembanyama. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They get Gilbert Arenas and Derek White. He's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one. He can shoot the ball. Plus, he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for White. Sacramento leading by 4. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Weber can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Arenas with the bucket.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Bosch dishes to White. Always going up for the alley-oop here. White against Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. White against Brunson. On deep, Arenas. Here's Daniels. Sinks that one from the post. Daniels has got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Roy. Antetokounmpo passes to Bosch. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Brunson kicks it over to Arenas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Sacramento, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Arenas. And he makes both free throws. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Arenas. Down low. Brunson against Bosch. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's Bosch. He's got 5. Giannis outside. Weber. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Roy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's Giannis. 16 points for him. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Your team, UTSC. One more time. Your team's UTSC.
Brunson against White. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Brunson against White. With some arc. And it's sent back by White. Roy against Antetokounmpo. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Weber.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Stars check in for Daniels. Sacramento leading by 5. Outside, Arenas. Arenas a screen on White. Brunson takes off. Bucket is good. Brunson's got 13 points.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside, White. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Clock is at 3. From deep, Giannis. And Sarr pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Roy passes to Wembanyama. Washington with the rebound. Bosh looking around. Giannis outside. Mobley the pass to Weber. Nice ball movement by Washington. From 13, Bosh can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Arenas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Weber dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good. So for the Wizards, Walker Kessler comes in for Mobley. And it's McDaniels in for Weber. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Brunson. And Benyama outside. Play with it. Throws it up high. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's White. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Sarr. Over the defense. Giannis puts it through.
And how about Giannis stepping up there? Even with the defender draped all over him, he was determined to get the basket.
Sacramento again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Kings leading. And here's Brunson. He's got 13. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Right the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bosh hits the pick for Antetokounmpo. For the three. They get it back. Out to White. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Arenas with the rebound. Kings leading now by 4. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bosh. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Roy. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now, Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Sarr, the pass to Roy. In the corner, it's Sarr. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Sarr's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so White will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Bosh. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kessler a screen on Roy. To the paint. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Kessler. No good. Sacramento leading by 5. Brunson outside. Fires at the elbow. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. White against Arenas. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Sarr, the pass to Arenas. The 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Arenas against Bosh. Giannis right side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And taken away by Arenas. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And it's sent back by White. Bosh against Roy. Bosh kicks to White. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wizards passing it around. And it's blocked. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Arenas against Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substituting on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 20 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get up on your feet. Get loud.
Now here's Brunson. So on the floor for Washington. Weber is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Bosh at the shooting guard. Wizards trail by 9. Inside. Here's Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Mobley. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Roy. Here's Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First team foul. At the line for 2. Gilbert Arenas.
Take a break.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Arenas. And Washington has possession. Giannis with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Alexander
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Shooting for Washington. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
Free throw good. Giannis. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Daniel. Back to Brunson. Outside Arenas. Beyond the arc. Rebound Washington. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Weber. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Sacramento, Brandon Roy, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Roy. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Roy. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Bosch. White looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Arenas kicks to Roy. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Here is Daniels, guarded by Weber. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside Bosch. And up the court come the Kings on the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And White kicks to Bosch. Mobley outside. It's White on the wing. Brunson covering. And it goes down 2 points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Daniel. Play with it. Outside Arenas. From deep. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a terrific 2-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
On the wing, Giannis. Cans the shot from the wing. 30 points for Giannis.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brunson against White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
For your Kings, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 12. Weber the pass to Bosch. Now Mobley. The Wizards working the ball around now. Feeds away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Roy from outside. That's good. And Arenas with the assist. And the Kings lead by 15.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat than them.
Giannis against Roy. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
And how
about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
First one falls for him. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. White against Brunson. Wembanyama, a screen on White. Deflects the pass and stolen by Mobley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Derek White, shooting just one.
And that one misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. Offensive rebound. Roy from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Antetokounmpo dishes to Bosh. To the inside. A 3-ball. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the free throw line for the Wizards, Evan Mobley at the line for 1.
Sacramento leading by 11. Outside Arenas. Wembanyama sets a screen for Arenas. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Mobley, the pass to Weber. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Daniels dishes to Arenas. It's up a 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Weber. Mobley wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Now here's Roy. Wembanyama, a screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for 2, Brandon Roy.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Roy. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Wizards trail by 11. Weber outside. Fires from deep. Mobley misses. And for Sacramento, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. From deep, Brunson. Washington with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Personal foul. Team is in the building.
And the Kings making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
He throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. And here are the Kings now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Griffin kicks to Brunson. Outside for Arenas. Banked in off the glass. Arenas has got 26.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Antetokounmpo passes to Weber. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to White. Bosch, a screen on Brunson. 5 on the clock. No good from Bosch.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's Griffin. The stupendous finish in traffic. And the Kings lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Stolen by Bosch. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Shoots over Brunson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good. Roy's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
To the middle. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Arenas. No good with the triple.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Count it.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
On the wing, Arenas. Stolen by Bosch. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosch completing on that break.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Wizards. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Things are on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for one, Griffin.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Wizards trail by 10. And a deep three from Lillard. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 23 points. Lillard's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. That beautiful stroke active tonight. Brunson sends a screen for Roy. Hands it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Shooting for Washington, Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
He hits both from the stripe. Kings leading now by 8. And here's Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Sacramento, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9. Here's Lillard. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. The Wizards with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Back to Brunson. Over Weber. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Griffin. And that one's good. Lillard.
Crazy. Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Kings leading now by 7. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Count it.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Lillard against Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Help!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And so here's Sacramento. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lillard. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
At the line for 2, Jalen Brunson.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside, White. Mobley sets the pick for White over Arenas. And it's White missing, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for your Kings, Mel Daniels. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Lillard kicks to Weber. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan.